Hello and welcome. I'm Lindy Hash and I'm the faculty lead for the online Bachelor of Social Work program here at GCU. Today I'm joined in this presentation by colleagues Dr. Brandon Fields, Danielle Costanza, Dr. Miranda Taylor, and Dr. Sabrina Demsky-Cameron. Today we're presenting a short video to teach you the requirements for participation in the first three courses in your social work degree program: Introduction to Social Welfare, Social Service Delivery Systems, and Foundations for Social Work Practice. First, we want to reassure you that earning participation in these courses is actually going to be very easy. Each week, 20 points are earned simply by your attendance and class participation.
Good day all, this is Dr. Brandon Fields, and I have the privilege to talk with you a little bit about GCU's participation requirements. Participation can be earned only by posting substantive, quality messages to fellow classmates and the instructor in the main forum of the classroom. Specific courses may have alternative participation requirements. Students are encouraged to consult with a faculty member prior to the course. Also, it's important to keep in mind 3 days and 2 posts. So you are required to participate at least 3 days out of our school week. And on those 3 days, you are required to submit 2 posts each day. And so keep in mind that you must choose 3 different dates to participate each week. On each of those dates, you must send at least 2 posts. Sending more than 2 posts in one day will not earn extra participation points.
Hi everyone, I am Dr. Demsky-Cameron. I hope that you are finding this PowerPoint useful and helpful in direction and support in your participation post. So this slide here, we're going to talk about word count. Each post must be 75 to 150 words. This does not include salutations, greetings, in-text citations, or the reference at the end. The 75 to 150 words needs to be the bulk of your participation, the meat per se of your response. You will see that each of your participation posts will be substantive or unsubstantive. So what does that mean? What is the criteria to have a substantive post? In order for it to be substantive, each post must be well developed, well thought out, and either ask a question or promote conversation between you and your colleagues and classmates. In order to do this, you want to make sure that you are hitting your word count of 75 to 150 words, as well as making sure that it is understandable, grammatically correct, and thoughtful in your response to your classmates.
Hello, I am Professor Taylor, and I will be talking about the do's and don'ts for DQs and participation. So participation posts must first reflect your understanding of the weekly required readings prior to introducing any additional content or asking questions to your classmates. So we want to make sure that you're first understanding the course content before applying anything new or different to that. While we love to see you supporting your peers, and we encourage that, wording like "I agree with you, you did a great job," those will not go towards your 75 to 150 word count. Still have those positive phrases to your classmates, they just don't count towards your word count. Like in any professional writing, your direct quotes, your in-text citations, and your references, those also will not count towards your word count. And then if you have a post that simply just restates what a classmate has already said in different words, that also will not count as a response towards your participation. So what are the ABCs for a participation response? First A, we want you to acknowledge what another person has said. Be polite. B, build on the response by integrating your textbook, your class readings, outside research, current events, personal experience to support the original idea. And then C, close with an open-ended follow-up question. These are the 3 parts of ABCs for participation.
So lastly, we want to make sure that some of the scenarios that might come up, that we kind of give you an answer ahead of time so you know what to expect. So we did a few slides of what we like to call what ifs. So the first one I talk about here is what if I did 2 response posts on Monday, 2 on Wednesday, and 2 on Saturday, but one of them was not substantive. Does it count? Do I still earn full credit? So reminder, in the other slides, we went through what substantive is. And so it's your responsibility to check in to make sure that you've met all of the responsibility, as well as we're grading during the week, you would see a green check mark if that post met the criteria for substantive. However, of course, if you're posting on Saturday and Sunday, we're not seeing that sometimes until Monday. So that would be a little bit trickier for you. So it's really important that you're making sure that you are following the criteria for substantive. So, but in this case, if you did 2 in the last 2 on Saturday, and we did not, as one of the instructors, feel that you met the criteria. So in that case, you would get credit for the posts that were the 2 on Monday and the 2 on Wednesday, but the 2 that you did on Saturday, you're not going to get full credit. So you would only get 3 points for that particular one. So remember, it's 3.33 points per post, and of course all 20 we estimate up to give you the 20 points. So in this particular case, you would earn 13.32 points. So you had your 3.33 times 4, and you would get only 3 points of partial credit for those 2 posts, with one not being substantive on Saturday. So that is one situation there. Another situation, what if I did all 4 posts on Tuesday and 2 on Sunday? Do I earn full credit? And the answer is no. The expectation is that you're going to be in the classroom 3 days a week, and you're going to have 2 substantive posts on each one of those days. So for that particular example, you will get 3.33 for 2 on Tuesday and 2 on Sunday. So you're going to get that times 4. You're going to earn 13.32. You're not going to earn any points for those 2 extra that you did on Tuesday when you posted 4. So most importantly, 3 days, 2 posts per day. And lastly, another example that we did here, what if I did 2 response posts on Monday and then 1 on Thursday, 1 on Friday, 1 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday? You're not going to earn full credit for that either. Again, the same case would be here. We're going to look at 3 days only. So you did 2 responses on Monday, so you're going to earn your 6.67 points for particularly on Monday. But then we're only going to take 2 more days and only give you partial credit again. So that's at 3 points. 3 points for maybe Thursday and 3 points for Saturday. So even though you did the full 6, it wasn't in the parameters of 3 days to a day. So in that particular case, you'll earn that 6.67 for the 2 you did correctly on the one day, and then plus 3 partial for one, plus 3 partial for the other. So that particular scenario, you would earn 12.67 points. So the best scenario, of course, is making sure that all of your posts are substantive and that you're making sure that you're in there 3 days and 2 posts per day.
Remember, participation messages are separate from weekly discussion question answers. Think of them as 2 separate assignments, but that both take place within the discussion forums. We're here to help you, encourage you, and cheer you on, so reach out. Send us a message in the messages area of class, send an email, or give us a call. We are here to help you succeed.